Hi, guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Tenerife Journey to Self. I wanted to have this chat with you just immediately after I got back home. So I wanted to share with you my first impressions about my return. I actually came in last night at 3 a.m. So this video is really fresh, but I actually got the chance to get out um, and to see how I feel. And I wanted to tell you that, okay, I was expecting to feel welcomed, to miss some people or some places. And for me, it's a checkup of the things that I would miss if I would go live in Tenerife. And okay, the people are never with you actually. So the distance for me, it's not actually the problem. So okay, you miss your friends, you miss your family with some limits because you don't live with them every day. So that's not the case. Mm, well, I didn't miss anything from back here. I don't know if this is good or this is bad or if it's even an issue, but I wanted to share it with you. Um, because it is still part of my journey, right? Because one of my objectives when I got to Tenerife, besides trying to reconnect with myself, and I'm grateful that I had this opportunity and I actually am on the right path. I would never say I ended my journey because it's not the case, but I am much closer to the self I knew. Uh, and I think I've said in another episode that I don't want to go back totally to the person that I was. And when I say person, I'm not saying about my personality or my thinking or my personal or professional values or whatever, but myself, my inner self, my soul. This is what I have been missing, and this was the reason I got to Tenerife to reconnect with the soul. The only thing that actually keeps us in this world, it is actually the part which is out of this world, and this is the soul. And I felt that it was misplaced. So I want to reconnect with that. I managed to do that. I find it a bit changed, but in a good way. I came back to some of my things that I was known for, like my jokes, my sarcasm. I even talked to a friend and I'm saying hi to him, even though I know he's not watching and he doesn't understand any English. But I will say, Hola, chismoso. And I will give him this part because he knows. And he's from Mexico, and I'm waiting him with a lot of love back in Romania in September. And until then, te extraño muchísimo, muchísimo chismoso. I said that I'm missing him a lot. So I was talking to him and telling him actually that I started joking. I came back and I sent him a message that I got back safe and I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, and I made a joke. And because in the last year and a bit, uh, he he was not used to it anymore. we actually lost a friend together, so it was even harder for us. We lost it last year, and I've told you in one of the episodes about the angel that is now an angel also uh, by being, not only by his name. So my friend, my mariachi chismoso, was not already used to me joking. And when I did a joke today, he didn't know how to get it. And I said, wait, wait, wait. I'm joking like you knew I was. And I was really surprised. I don't know if I was supposed to be happy or sad that he find it strange that I was joking. And I said, remember, this is how you met me. And he said, oh yeah, you're right. I like this Alina again coming, that she's coming back. But what actually got my attention was that for so long I was not the same, joyful. This doesn't mean that before I had no problems, but I managed to work through them with a smile on a face, not a fake one like the first you saw when you met me in this vlog, but a true, sincere one, and with an optimism and a belief that in the end everything will be okay, that I've actually lost. And understanding that the people in my life that knew this part of myself actually forgot about it because for so long I was not doing that, it was a bit strange for me and sad. But actually I'm happy that he remembered that I'm like that. This doesn't mean that I will not have breakdowns, but it was a good milestone for me, if you want to say it like that, because we are in this journey of reconnecting and healing from depression and anxiety and sadness, because the problems themselves have not solved yet. I don't know when they will solve or if they will solve. But the idea that I am on the right track of getting back to the faith that everything in the end will be okay, and maybe what I want for me to happen, it's not actually okay for me, but I accept this. This for me is another milestone. So, yeah, in the journey of healing from depression, we are talking about milestones. So, I just gave you two examples of the milestones that I've passed. So, for me, it's joyful that I did that. So, this is why I try to share that with you. But getting back to my home country and what I've missed and didn't miss. I got into traffic, I got in my car, uh, and I actually understood that I've missed driving. Sport, driving. I was a bit more aggressive today than I am normally, because it was, I don't know, that passion that I'm back behind the wheel. That was not a passionate driver. I mean, what is this? But I actually missed this myself time in the car, which is actually a meditation for me. Um, well, it was not actually a meditation today because it was a horrible, horrible, horrible traffic, and that I didn't miss at all. But actually, I've seen myself in the car driving in Tenerife, so I can meditate still driving, but not here. So it was a bit awkward for me to understand that I've missed an action that I was doing that was first in my mind and not people. Don't get me wrong. I really do love you, friends, family, but I've missed driving. because you are there in spirit as well, even though you are not physically close to me. So yeah, that was an interesting discovery for me. Uh, in the else, I didn't miss anything. Not the traffic you cannot miss, or some people can. The streets, the impossibility of finding a parking spot, of the mess, the people like this. No, I didn't miss anything. Maybe it's not my place here anymore. We will see. But I actually do miss the friends, not the energy of the friends that I've made in Tenerife. I miss my evening walk, and the last one I did yesterday. So yeah, I do miss that. I miss the sunset. Here it's raining cats and dogs when I'm recording this. So yeah, I miss that. I miss the beach. I miss the vibe. I miss the ocean. I miss the sun. It was sunny here. In daytime it was sunny, but I already do miss the island and the feeling that I have being a Luganero, a people that are living there, right? A local. We will see. We will wait for a few days. I will continue um, sharing with you my feelings because they are still part of the journey. And don't be shy. Write to me. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the people that already commented on some of my videos, and I commented them back. Seeing that people are actually involved and watching this vlog, because I'm not doing it for reach, I'm not doing it for um, monetization, I'm not doing it for any of these material reasons. Like I'm not doing the other podcast that I do, not for my professional association, not the one that I'm doing for promoting an inspirational journey to discover your passion. I'm doing it voluntarily because one of my mission, so part of my mission actually, it's sharing my knowledge, sharing my experiences. Not because I like to be in front of the camera, actually I don't. So as you saw in the episode about the comfort zone, I'm actually out, but completely out of my comfort zone. And yet, I'm doing that and this as well with the belief that by sharing, I can be better, I can improve my life, uh, but I can also inspire other people to reach for help, inspire to change, inspire to ask their rights, ask for their rights. And I'm not talking about politically, economically rights, but the right of the soul. We are obliged to ask for the right of our soul. So I hope I'm doing that. So again, thank you for watching me. Share, keep sharing your experiences as well in comment. Um, you know what? We can even do an interview together. If you want to share your information, your experiences, your beliefs about a rediscovery journey, I'm sure you have a different experience. Let's share it with the world and let others understand that they are not alone. We are not alone, and we are stronger together. So, yeah, this is the end of my message today. Write to me in private, not necessarily in comment if you want, and ask me for an interview together, sharing your experience as well, because each and one of us has its story. It's a different one. Sometimes maybe it may be similar, but it's a different one. And more perspectives that we have helps us understand how we can keep going on and moving on and healing. So we are together. Do that. Write to me. Tell me that you want to share your story, and I will make it happen. We will make it happen. And you will see, you will feel better by sharing out in the public. It obligates you as well to be better for the next time. So let's do this together. You can also please subscribe if you didn't. But no, write to me and let's make your story visible. And with these thoughts, now I have a new objective that will help me go through these first days of my returning, and with the hope that when I will reconnect and re-encounter my partner, we will have the same vision and the same desire of going hand by hand in the same direction. If not, life knows better. So until next time, I wish you an amazing and fulfilling self discovery journey. Until next time.